Now on CoastTV News.
A memorial held honoring all victims lost in Washington, D.C., and a local memorial honoring the lives lost from Delaware. The 8th annual Fire and Ice Festival is coming to a close. What things you might have missed.
And we started the day off with sunshine. The clouds rolled in. It was a chilly day in the 40s, but I am tracking a mild start to the week before some unsettled weather rolls in midweek. We'll break it all down in my full forecast here in minutes.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Brandon Ferguson and welcome to CoastTV News at 6. Tonight we begin with a local memorial honoring local lives lost. New this morning, a memorial was held today at 10 a.m. for the 3 lives lost with ties to University of Delaware figure skating. Former coach Sasha Kirsonoff and 2 young skaters, Angela Yang and Sean Kay, all honored this morning. And now to Washington, D.C., where a memorial was held for all of the lives lost on American Airline Flight 5342. The group arrived via charter buses to the tarmac at Reagan International Airport with a police escort shortly after 9:20 this morning. Families first stopped by the crash scene before moving to runway 33, where the American Eagle jet was supposed to land Wednesday night. A large memorial wreath was be seen near the riverbank as well. Now to the FAA. A critical aviation warning system went down yesterday, but it is back up and running now. The Notice to Air mission system enables pilots to download flight details before they fly. It is separate from the air traffic control systems that keep planes a safe distance from each other, but it's another important tool for air safety. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy called the system old and has gone down before. An outage in January 2024 briefly halted all U.S. flights. In Northeast Philadelphia, the medevac plane crash injury total has now climbed to 22. Mayor Cheryl Parker confirmed today that of those 22, 5 remain hospitalized, with 3 in critical condition, and officials say there could be even more people hurt or impacted by the crash as the investigation and response to the tragedy unfolds.
We still have our urban search and rescue experts, L&I. They're going through the neighborhood yet again and doing structural assessments, damage assessments.
Officials say the roadway around the site of the plane crash is still highly damaged and remains under police control while the investigation is underway. And whether you prefer the freezing cold or the hot blazing sun, Delaware coastal towns embrace both temperatures by having their annual Fire and Ice Festival. Coast TV News reporter Kevin Sapay shows us all the hot and cold activities near the coast.
Ice sculpting, fire shows, and hot and cold foods you can enjoy.
I love it every year. It's a beautiful day to enjoy it.
This Sunday is the last day of the Fire and Ice Festival. On the ice side, kids and adults could experience book-inspired ice sculptures in Millville and along the Bethany Beach Boardwalk, featuring Bob the Builder, The Giving Tree, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and many more to enjoy. Around 10,000 to 20,000 people are visiting the Fire and Ice Festival, according to Emily Mace, the membership director for the Bethany-Fenwick area.
They're shopping, they're dining, they're doing all of the other attractions in addition to the festival around our towns, really just helping boost, business in the winter.
All the ice sculptures were sponsored by businesses in the area, giving businesses an extra boost of revenue during the off-season. On the fire side, you can enjoy s'mores, warming up, and even a makeshift volcano.
This is second year of being privileged to come down here to Bethany Beach and show some of our fire sculptures. Great community, wonderful engagement, awesome crowds that come out.
With bouncy houses and an ice skating rink for kids to enjoy, everyone is bound to have a good time, whether you prefer the cold or the heat.
We had a great time. And it was her first time, right?
Yeah, first time at the festival. It was fantastic.
With this year's Fire and Ice bringing thousands of people here along the coast, Delaware plans to have another one come next year. I'm Kevin Zapay in Millville, Coast TV News.
Now we head up the coast to Rehoboth Beach. The water was a chilly 37 degrees when over 4,000 people ran into the Atlantic Ocean in Rehoboth Beach. Over $1.2 million were raised to benefit thousands of athletes who participate in Special Olympics Delaware. And yesterday, nearly 600 runners and walkers participated in the 5K Run to the Plunge. And also, Coast TV News' Matt Pensick was the MC for yesterday's event. We now take a live look into Dover, and our first alert meteorologist Chris Mastrobono joins us now. And Chris, a crisp, cold day out today earlier.
Yes, it was. We had some sunshine, and earlier this morning, well, over there in Gobbler's Knob, Phil saw a shadow. So that meant, well, 6 more weeks of winter. Now, as we push through this week, we are going to be dealing with rather more milder conditions than winter-like conditions, as you'll see. But as far as the Climate Prediction Center, what they're thinking here for this month, well, slightly above average as far as temperature is concerned, and equal chances of seeing above or below average precipitation. So we'll see how the month pans out. As far as this week is concerned, we are going to begin mild temperatures, 50s and 60s, before unsettled weather rolls in midweek. Could even be seeing a little wintry mix across the area, but a cold and, yes, gross midweek, as you'll see here shortly. 38 degrees right now in Dover. We have dry conditions out there, overcast skies. It's going to be a rather chilly night with temperatures in the 30s. We'll talk about that midweek chance of wintry mix coming up. My full 7-day forecast here in a little bit.
Now we move to the Trump administration. They're following through with their campaign promise. The White House announced that the increased tariffs will go into effect this month for goods coming from Canada, Mexico, and China. The administration is imposing a 25% tariff on goods coming from Mexico and Canada and a 10% tariff on goods coming from China. And this was Delaware's Senator Coons' response to the tariffs introduced from President Trump, saying in part, it's the largest tax increase on working Americans in a long time, and it will cost them thousands of dollars every year. President Trump is making America expensive again, end quote. And some experts say it could be weeks or even months before Americans feel the impact on their wallet, but the reaction from leaders of Canada and Mexico was immediate, saying it violates the North American Free Trade Agreement, which went into effect in July of 2020.
I'm announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods.
The president of Mexico also saying her country would impose a retaliation with tariffs on American goods. And on your screen now is where Delaware State Police say on Friday, a 93-year-old man from Camden was walking across Route 13 when he was hit by an unknown car, and the 93-year-old man was pronounced dead at the scene. Troopers say Route 13 southbound was closed for about 4 hours while this hit and run was being investigated. And DSP says the car did not stop after striking the man, so if you know any information about this hit and run, contact Delaware authorities. The Delmarva Job Fair took over Del Tech yesterday, and plenty of folks took the opportunity to find their next career. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. yesterday, dozens of local businesses set up shop looking for their next hire, whether the job was at a hospital, construction, or even the military. Hundreds of job seekers came out to find what opportunity fit them best. And we spoke with 2 job seekers, and they said it was exactly what they were expecting.
Well, we're going to be seeing temperatures right around 60 tomorrow. A little bit of a speed bump there into Wednesday, but we are going to talk about some unsettled weather midweek. I'll break it all down in my full forecast coming up.
An investigation has now been launched against Benjamin Netanyahu's wife. We have the details after the break.
Ready to brighten your space? Recessed Lighting is the perfect way to modernize your home and save on energy. Expert Wire installs lights quickly, safely, and beautifully. Call us today or visit expertwire247.com. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
Buying a home today is not child's play. Now more than ever, you need a Leanne Wilkinson Group buyer's agent working for you. Just listen to some of our satisfied clients.
Leanne has unparalleled insight into everything Lewis, which gave us, as buyers, an advantage.
Leanne brings a level of strategy that ensures you will get what you want from your transaction.
Leanne's team is remarkable. They work tirelessly for their clients.
The Lee and Wilkinson Group in Lewis, Delaware is a proud affiliate of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services PenFed Realty.
Pulling up to a great-looking home is nice. Curb appeal is important. But here on the coast, even more important is dock appeal. At T&G Builders, if you can dream it, we can create it. For uncompromising quality, contact T&G Builders to design and build your coastal dream home. Over 30 years of integrity, empathy, and love. T&G Builders, the sign of quality. Visit us online at tg-builders.com.
Be a part of the ultimate outdoor experience at the DSN Outdoors Expo. Join us Friday, April 25th from 3 to 8 and Saturday, April 26th from 10 to 4 at the Delaware State Fairgrounds in Harrington. Showcase your products and services to thousands of potential customers. Increase your brand awareness and reach a large audience at the DSN Outdoors Expo. For more information and to apply as a vendor today, visit WBOCEvents.com.
All the natural light of the great outdoors, right in your dining room. Shell Brothers, find your great indoors. All the solitude of the outdoors, without the bad Wi-Fi connection. Shell Brothers, find your great indoors.
Ready to brighten your space? Recessed lighting is the perfect way to modernize your home and save on energy. Expert Wire installs lights quickly, safely, and beautifully. Call us today or visit expertwire247.com. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's wife, Sarah, has been placed under criminal investigation after a TV report alleged she conspired to intimidate witnesses in her husband's corruption trial. The investigation is being conducted by the Israel police with the support of the Cyber Division of the state's attorney's office. A December report on UVDA, a current affairs show on Israel's Channel 12, alleged that Sarah Netanyahu directed a top prime ministerial aide to confront people who were set to testify in the corruption trial. Now to the first American hostage released from Gaza since November of 2023. Keith Siegel was released yesterday by Hamas after 484 days in captivity, and the cameras were there the moment he reunited with his family. Flanked by Hamas soldiers and with a wave, he became the first American hostage released in more than a year. Siegel, now reunited with his 3 daughters and wife, who was released back in 2023. And these are bittersweet moments for Israel and still in these fragile days for the ceasefire.
Partly to mostly cloudy skies through the overnight. Southerly winds will kick in, helping to keep the temperatures generally in the mid-30s. Coming up, though, we'll talk about 60-degree temperatures and even a few snowflakes. In that extended forecast, I'll break it all down when Coast TV News at 6 comes right back.
Welcome to Farmhouse Pet Lodge, your pet's home away from home. Our state-of-the-art secure lodge offers exceptional care for dogs, cats, and other pets. For daycare or boarding with private suites, custom food prep, UV air filtration, centralized disinfection, and 24/7 care. Your pet will be safe, healthy, and happy. Book now and get 10% off your first stay. Ask about our grooming services and tailored training programs. Give your furry friends an amenity-filled vacation at our family-owned, conveniently located Farmhouse Pet Lodge.
Some people will stop at nothing to get your stuff. Get solid security and protect yourself from theft, fire, and accidents with American-made Rhino at Southern States in Milford. Experience peace of mind with financing available when you buy local from the only Rhino dealer on Delmarva. They'll deliver and set it up for you too. Ask about Rhino's Thank You for Your Service rebate program. Protect your stuff with Rhino. Everything else is just storage. Securing Delmarva one safe at a time. Southern States of Milford.
Coverage on the road, along the coast, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town, the IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep.
When you're ready to build an extraordinary custom home or an exceptional commercial building, Brendan T. Warfel is here for you. From high-end residential homes to customized commercial facilities, Brendan T. Warfel will provide you with honest and upfront pricing, personal service, and stunning finished products. Choose quality. Choose Brendan T. Warfel.
I build every home as if my family's going to live in it. If
my name's going on it, it's going to be done right. I guarantee it.
With Brendan T. Warfel, excellence comes standard.
The Judy Center Early Learning Hub works with families with children birth to the age of 5 to ensure that they are ready for school.
We partner with members of our community to build a family strong enough to handle even the toughest challenges. By offering a free home education program, playgroups, story times, parent workshops, and monthly events, we enhance your kids' readiness for school.
The Judy Center provides your family with the resources necessary to raise a child. The Judy Center, one community, one family.
Welcome, everybody!
What elevates life every day?
Accept it all.
Time with the people you love.
Yeah!
New Drew, new you.
Okay, ready?
Well, hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. We are having quite the temperature battle, as you can see off to our west. 70 down in Meridian. We're at 30 in Detroit. We're going to be tapping into some of this milder air come tomorrow as a warm front lifts through the region. Right now, temperatures are holding at 39 in Rehoboth Beach, 39 Bethany, 40 Ocean City, and 41 in Seaford. It's a chilly day today. We had some sun to start. Clouds rolled in. We hit 42 after a morning low of 23, average high 46. Record 69 set back in 1988. We have the clouds in place at the moment. We have a weak disturbance passing to our north, producing some light snow across portions of central and northern Pennsylvania. This is pushing to the east, and we are not going to be dealing with any of that. A lot of drier air back off to the west of this front, stationed across Minnesota. That's going to be pushing through tomorrow night into Tuesday. So it's going to be a pleasant, beautiful start to the week. We're going to push the upper 50s to lower 60s. Then things turn a bit unsettled. Middle part of the week, Wednesday and Thursday. Could be dealing with some potential wintry mix. Cold rain, just a gross middle part of the week. And we're going to be on a roller coaster ride as far as temperatures are concerned through mid to late week. As I mentioned, tonight we're going to see that warm front lift to the north, partly to mostly cloudy skies, temperatures holding in the lower to mid 30s. Tomorrow, an absolutely gorgeous day. Mild temperatures pushing to around 60 degrees, especially away from the bay and the coast, where we're going to get upper 50s to around 60 in most locations. Futurecast shows the southerly winds kicking in tomorrow afternoon. A bit cooler at the coast with that wind riding off the ocean, but overall a gorgeous day. There's the front coming through on Tuesday. Could hit our eyes early in the morning, and then we'll see the temperatures kind of rebound as we get in the afternoon back into the lower 50s. But overall, a good, nice dry start to the week before those precipitation chances really begin to ramp up Wednesday into Thursday, and things turn unsettled. So we have the southerly winds in play through the early part of the week. Then as we go into Wednesday, I think we'll see some precipitation roll in. Could start as some snow, some wet snow, and even sleet before going all over to rain. Notice the east wind. So a nasty cold rain looks like Wednesday into Thursday before we see milder air kick in Thursday with the front coming through as the warm front lifts to the north. We stay rather damp but mild into Thursday. Front comes through, and then we dry things out in the Friday, but still on the milder side. Overall, though, 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook looks to be slightly above normal, so that is certainly good news as far as, yes, we're still in a drought, believe it or not. Unsettled through the middle part of the week. We're back up to 56 on Thursday with those rain chances. And then we have the big game next weekend, looking pretty mild next Sunday with a temperature of 57 degrees.
Thank you, Chris. And Puxatawny Phil caught sight of his shadow this morning, meaning 6 more weeks of winter this year. The supposed immortal woodchuck emerged for the 139th year today, declaring in his prediction for wintry conditions for the next 6 weeks. Phil has predicted a longer winter more often than an early spring, but Phil is not the most accurate groundhog and is right less than half of the time. Coming up on CoastTV News at 6, Apple is hitting a new revenue record in 2025. Find out the details next.
Are you tired of rust stains, funny smells, and floaties? Are you concerned about contaminants in your water? City or well, call Shore Water Refining. We'll perform a comprehensive water analysis and offer a cost-effective solution in less than 48 hours. From whole house systems with water softeners designed for Delmarva to reverse osmosis bottle quality water right at your sink. Shore Water Refining, family owned and operated for over 50 years. Call or visit us online at shorewaterde.com today.
Success is a deeply personal concept for me. It's about fulfilling a passion and serving others. It's about living in alignment with my values. Exactly what I've done with Capstone Homes. County Bank is my partner, and with their unwavering support and shared values, together, we've built more than homes. We've built a legacy of success.
We're legendary locals bank. County Bank. Member FDIC.
Transform your bathroom from ordinary to stunning in a snap with Shower Glass. At Shower Glass, we provide fast turnaround time, professional installation, and a lifetime warranty. Our pricing is competitive. We don't need a copy of someone else's quote to get you the best possible price. Now, you can replace your curtain with a semi-frameless shower door starting at $13.50. Shower Glass, it's all we do. Visit showerglassdoors.net to schedule your free consultation.
With all the choices of services on Delmarva, where do you even begin? Trust experts of various fields with Delmarva Experts. Sponsored by Kitchen Concepts Plus, Chesapeake Eye Center, Apple Discount Drugs, FLC Energy, Spicer Brothers Construction, Mattress Peddlers, Homewell Care Services, Robinson's Jewelry and Coin Shop, Mast Audiology Services, Riptide Restoration, and Delmarva Dave. Visit DelmarvaExperts.com for various local professionals offering the best of Delmarva. Delmarva Experts, local experts right when you need them.
Capture your favorite moments at the CoastTV photo booth. Strike a pose and snap a pic, all for free. View previous pictures and see the next event at CoastTV.com under the Features tab. The CoastTV photo booth, sponsored by Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Listen to Big 107.7, Delmarva's classic rock station.
Apple's new iPhone fell short of its forecast, but that didn't stop the company from reporting record sales. On Thursday afternoon, the world's most valuable company reported $124 billion in revenue last quarter. The iPhone 16 made $69.7 billion, which is $1 billion less than analysts estimated for the holiday season. The company performed particularly poorly in China, raking in $18.5 billion. And now to how teens use the internet. Teens in the U.S. admit to being increasingly misled by fake content online. That's according to a new study by Common Sense Media, a nonprofit advocacy group. They asked 1,000 teenagers about their experiences with media made by generative all AI tools. About 35% reported being deceived by fake online content, and more than 40% reported they had encountered content that was real yet misleading. And more than 20% said they have shared information that turned out to be fake. We now take a live look into Rehoboth Beach, and after the break here on Coast TV News at 6, we have a final check on your forecast.
Growing up is hard to do. Pressures surrounding teenagers often lead to risky behaviors, drug and alcohol use, and even mental illness. It's vitally important to teach them how to recognize their own triggers. Teen Intervene is an evidence-based program proven to reduce risky alcohol and drug use in kids aged 12 to 19 through confidential therapy sessions. Community Behavioral Health is here to help with virtual, in-person, or in-school sessions. Free to Worcester County teens. Open the door for a conversation with your child. Call Community Behavioral Health.
A wet crawl space is a lurking hazard, inviting mold, rot, and structural worries. The answer is Brazier's Crawl Space Encapsulation. Our specialist tailors the solution to your exact crawl space. Our expert team cleans and upgrades your crawl space into a pristine, protected environment, and we only use April Air dehumidifiers. Reliable and robust, complete with a 5-year warranty. Take the first step to a drier, safer home. Call Brazier's or visit our website. Your peace of mind is just one call away.
DSN Plus is more energy, extra live games and on-demand replays anytime, anywhere. DSN Plus is more hype. From playoff matchups in unified football to marching band showcases, we highlight what makes Delmarva unique. DSN Plus is more hometown pride. We go wherever our teams go with up to 5 live games every weeknight. DSN is still free on air and cable, but get even more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today.
What could you do with your new Amish tradesman pole building?
A garage, workshop, pool house, office, in-law suite, or just a big old toy box. The Amish Tradesman provides free custom 3D design to reflect your vision, built with Amish quality. For nearly 20 years, our Amish crew continues to operate in Southern Delaware, where we live, work, and worship. Call us today to set up your free design consultation at 302-349-5550 or get inspired online at theamishtradesman.com.
Taylor Swift's draw and the draw for concerts are so huge that it's not just about the ticket sales.
She's a business. From hotels to car rentals to restaurants.
Where is there not an effect?
The Swift Effect, Episode 3, The Swift Economy, Saturday, February 8th at noon on CoastTV. Sponsored locally on CoastTV by Pohanka Kia, delivering dreams to driveways.
Delmarva's hit music station, 102.5 WBOC.
Potato fans rejoice. Today is National Tater Tot Day, and tater tots came to be in 1953 as an extra way to use potato shavings. That came from making frozen French fries. Whilst typically served plain, various versions of the potato snack has developed over the years. And after the break, Coast TV News returns with a final look at your weather.
Ready to brighten your space? Recessed lighting is the perfect way to modernize your home and save on energy. Expert Wire installs lights quickly, safely, and beautifully. Call us today or visit expertwire247.com. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
Hi, I'm Tommy K. Morse.
And I'm Tom Morse. We are your local family-owned roofing contractor serving Sussex County, providing long-lasting, dependable roofs, roof repairs, storm damage restoration, insurance claims assistance, and complete roof replacements.
For more information, give us a call at 302-663-0042 or visit us on the web.
There's good.
There's better.
And then there's Morse.
Be a part of the ultimate outdoor experience at the DSN Outdoors Expo. Join us Friday, April 25th from 3 to 8 and Saturday, April 26th from 10 to 4 at the Delaware State Fairgrounds in Harrington. Showcase your products and services to thousands of potential customers. Increase your brand awareness and reach a large audience at the DSN Outdoors Expo. For more information and to apply as a vendor today, visit WBOCEvents.com.
Hello, what's funky, fun, and fabulous? The Pottery Place in Fenwick Island. Explore over 12,000 square feet of fabulous finds, from furniture to gifts, home decor, art, pottery, housewares, and more. New pieces arrive weekly, hand-selected for the ultimate unique shopping experience. Looking for something extra special? Special orders and free local delivery is available.
We have everything under the sun.
There's something for everyone. The Pottery Place in Fenwick Island, Delaware. A family tradition for over 50 years.
Transform your outdoor space with Tide Pool Construction on Delmarva, your neighborhood contractor. Serving Salisbury, Ocean Pines, and Ocean City, our composite decks offer durability, customizability, and no maintenance. Upgrade your home now with our new high-quality screened-in porches. Don't wait. Act now and purchase any deck to receive a free outdoor heater.
At Tide Pool Construction, quality and community is our foundation. Let's build something great together.
Is your home ready for the cold? Stay warm and worry-free with North Star Heating and Air Conditioning. The Eastern Shore's trusted name in heating and cooling, offering 24-hour service, free estimates, and expert technicians. We handle plumbing, electrical services, and water heaters too.
Family owned, on the shore for 26 years. We're not new, we're just the best.
Call or visit online today to save 30% with a North Star maintenance contract.
If you get lost, follow the North Star, the fastest service on Delmarva.
Ready to brighten your space? Recessed lighting is the perfect way to modernize your home and save on energy. Expert Wire installs lights quickly, safely, and beautifully. Call us today or visit expertwire247.com. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
Looking live into Ocean City, where it's 40 degrees. Temperatures are going to eventually fall into the mid to upper 30s at the coast tonight. Won't be as cold as last night, all thanks to a warm front lifting through and those partly to mostly cloudy skies. You can get your forecast anytime by dialing our First Alert weather phone, sponsored by Brockstead, Mondalis, and Federico. Your 10-day shows temperatures soaring to 60 tomorrow, mild into Tuesday, unsettled. Could see some wintry mix over to a cold rain Wednesday and the Thursday, but overall, Brandon staying pretty mild this week into next weekend.
Thank you, Chris, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app, and be sure to join us tonight at 11. Until then, have a great night.